All right.
We're starting?
We're starting.
Okay.
Temporal.
Here we are for another Cons Fate Reforged draft.
Hey, I think we
Can you
missed...
maximize the window?
The what?
Maximize the window.
Oh, yeah. I think we
are not going to probably
managed to get the rare miss. I like Bathe and Dragonfire the best.
Let's go scroll down.
Okay.
So we can see all the cards first.
What was that?
Stream started.
Doomblast.
Doomblast. That's a
Sandblast.
Alright.
Some kind of blast.
We had 30 seconds. Sandblast, Bathe and Dragonfire are probably the best two cards.
Yeah. Gonna reserve this just in case, but or Hungering Yeti is pretty good, but that puts us in other colors.
I've seen it wheel a fair amount.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's as good as either Bathe or Sandblast.
No.
I think Bathe is better. Although I think white's a better color.
Sure, but this is only good in one of the... Like, this is usually good in, like, the more controlling white deck.
Okay. Windswept Heath for value.
Yeah. So there's
there's our Here Clutter from last week.
Our bro,
2 weeks ago.
Heel Cutter.
So if we're not going to take Windswept Heath for value, then Heel Cutter is better than Vault Breaker in my opinion, and that's what I would go with.
Yeah. How much is the Windswept?
Windswept Heath is 3 tickets.
Do we want it?
My general rule is if it's worth a pack, take it. This is worth slightly less than a pack. So
I'm gonna grab the Heel Cutter.
I think we can take the Heel Cutter. That's fine.
I'd rather. I mean, we're streaming. Let's play. Another Ethereal Ambush. I like that card a lot. Sabertooth. What the? Why is this still here?
Pick Sabertooth. All right. Well, we can go through the whole pack. This is actually a pretty good.
Yeah,
card.
Nice. Oh wow.
So in terms of cards that would be pickable, right into being Whisper of the Wilds, Lotus Path Djinn, Ethereal Ambush. Probably not as good as those 3.
No.
They're still good. The land is certainly pickable.
Yep.
But I think that we got to take the Teamer
Sabertooth
as a sign. That,
and I feel like we should also expect green
that's right.
and blue to be open.
That's right.
Because those are, I mean, that Djinn is I mean, it's nowhere near, the Sabertooth is just insane.
Yep.
But.
Alright, Sabertooth it is. Let's see if we can get Teamer or something. Is there another one down?
Yeah.
No,
no,
there's not.
No.
Okay.
There's a Whisk Away.
So the best cards in the pack are Dowsing Gloom and Whisk Away. Literally the best 2 cards.
Yeah. This is actually this could be, the rune mark can be okay, but it's not on, like so I'd say Whisk Away, Douse are the best, and then the next tier there's kind of this Cove, this Warflare, and this rune mark. I actually kind of like Sudden Reclamation too, but it's not a tier with any of these.
I think we still take what's open. I would take the Whisk Away.
Okay, good. That was my leaning too. Jeskai Sage, I kind of like. The Frontier Mastodon, I kind of like.
I picked the land here.
Oh yeah.
I mean Sandblast.
Sandblast is still
good.
Here too.
I don't want to go into a 4th color.
It
seems like red being past the Heel Cutter and green being past. I think this is where we can look to settle. We're still being past blue.
Yep.
And green. The Frontier Mastodon's a fine card, but I think it's replaceable.
Yep. I'm fully in agreement. Here's another. We keep on fixing our mana. We could grab a Cunning Strike. Will the Naga's good in Teamer.
For me, but it's double blue, and blue may end up being our
splash. I know. But I'm just saying that it's good in what we're trying to do. In like a Teamer deck, I like it.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I would like to have one if we can get it. So the question is, do you want to take the one here and that we may not get another, or would you rather take the fixing?
I'd rather take the fixing.
Okay.
Because then even if we end up, like, the Bathe and Dragonfire is splashable.
Mm-hmm. So is the Heel Cutter.
Yeah.
You could end up heavy.
Ooh. Wild Slash.
Wild Slash. Oh, wow. That's a real late Wild Slash. That certainly probably means red's open. Wide open.
Yeah.
Sweet. Easy pick. The green big fatty was probably next on the list.
Well, enhanced awareness. They, I mean, I wouldn't mind having some sort of card draw for later if we're. But otherwise, I don't know. This pack doesn't. Nothing really strikes me. Soul Summons is good.
Collateral damage or enhanced awareness would be my 2 picks. Get 5 seconds.
Okay, enhanced awareness.
I would take the Mastodon here.
Sure.
The guide's okay, but I think we're decent on fixing so far.
I don't like the guide at all. I would take the Sage over the guide.
I would take the Sage over the guide too. So while we're recording it on video, Anak guide seems good. It's just it never really does what I want. When it's a 2/2, it's never good. I don't know. It's just not a card I like.
I think
here we can take the ambush, right?
Yeah. I think the problem with guide for me is that when you need it to do, it's not. So in its normal mode, it's a 2/2 for 2, which is fine. Ooh, right into
being. That's what we want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So we are in. I think we're in the right guild.
Yeah.
Let's hope we get paid off in the next couple packs.
I'm gonna grab this rune mark.
I like the
so the I think that they're both good. The thing is that we have one kind of late game get cards.
Okay.
Type thing.
All right. Do it.
No. Talk me out of it without saying anything. Sideboard.
Sure.
I mean,
unlikely we're going to need the Fearsome Vacation. That's a really good last pick.
Yeah. Sorry. So what I was saying with the guide is that when you have to use it for its land ability, you're usually in kind of an uncomfortable spot, anyways.
I agree.
And then then it almost becomes like its best case scenario is a 2/2 for 2, which is okay, but not when you can get 2/2s or 3 almost every turn on turn 3.
Mm-hmm.
I like Pine Walkers a lot.
I'm 100% sure that Pine Walker is the pick.
Yeah, good. Yeah, because Waterworld is an effect that we'll want at least one of, but Pine Walker, Ethereal Ambush, Value Town.
So we've got 4 5s, so we really want to fill out our bottom here.
Yeah.
We're not bad, but it definitely is something we want to look to do.
Scroll
down.
Okay. Ooh, I'm kind of leaning towards Snowhorn Rider. Although that doesn't really fill in our lower curve.
3s are fine, in my opinion.
We could also do.
We have 1 morph right now, or right into being in Manifest.
Yeah, we have that.
It might wheel, so I don't know. I think a better card for our deck is the Snowhorn Rider.
Me too.
The Snowhorn Rider could wheel too. How much removal do we have? We have 2 so far.
This Glacial Stalker might come back too, which is another.
Yep.
Good morph.
Burn Away's not bad either.
I don't think we have enough dedicated to do Secret Plans. If it comes back, great. If not,
alright.
I'm not going to cry. Is Essence Trap any good?
No, it's bad. Well, in my opinion.
Yeah. It's just hard to leave that much up.
It is.
There's the Mystic.
I think that's the pick.
Yeah. There's a lot of these Bondkins.
We really need. Could really use some fixing. This would be a good pack for fixing.
Yeah.
Thornwood Falls. Another Pine Walker.
Yeah.
I think Pine Walker's better.
Yeah. We are at 17 playables already, though. Or no, 15.
Pine Walker is good enough that I just feel like you can't. It's. If we were picking a Sagu Archer, absolutely take the Thornwood Falls, but Pine Walker is how.
And here's a Rugged Highland, or Hooting Mandrills, or Crippling Chill. I could see all of those being okay.
So we have Fatties covered, so I don't think we need the Mandrills. So I think it comes down to Chill or Highlands.
Oh, that's a good point. I'd rather have the Highlands then. Because Chill is good.
I agree.
But I think that there's better effects in that category.
And I think blue is probably going to be our third color. So adding more blue cards.
No,
isn't this Air of the Wilds.
Or
no, Air of the Wilds, I think is the
you
pick.
think so? Okay. I love the.
We've got 3 5/5 morphs already, so I think we're okay.
Yeah. I just want
that dude gets in there early and trades with a lot.
Speaking of getting in early, there's the aspirant, but I don't know if we have.
Do we want to would we be okay with just having a 2/1?
I would.
What's our curve look like? Can you make the card smaller on the bottom? Okay.
And
so we could
a lot
play,
of these are 3s.
I mean, what we would play Archer on 3, or have the aspirant. I actually think the aspirant is the card I would take here.
If we had the oh wow,
another Air of the Wilds,
and an Awaken the Bear,
so
I would
we
be happy.
cut green apparently because nobody's playing it.
Well, there's also this Stalker is still here.
Air of the Wilds.
No, no, I'm not saying that we should take it. I'm just saying that
the
I'm
World came
feeling
back.
really good.
Is double blue something we want to play though?
I kind of what?
So a double blue is
it's
a lot
true.
for us to play. Especially we're really looking pretty heavy green.
Yeah. The problem is that if they can stop us,
I understand what you're saying.
But no, let's I think that there's some picks. I think we're doing fine. There's some picks that we made that closed other options.
Sure.
But honestly, when we have so many options, I feel like that means that we're in
long shot squad.
A decent color.
I think, or would you take the Lurkers? Lurkers is cool sometimes, but a lot of times it just trades for a morph.
Mm-hmm.
We are somewhat weak to flyers. We don't have.
Yeah, if we had more of the, this also turns on ferocious, which we have a fair amount of things that care about ferocious.
Yeah. That guy there, Smoke Teller. Yeah. Move the Pine Walker to 3 and the Segu Archer to 3.
Yeah, I think I missed. It's kind of hard to see.
I understand.
Mystic of the Hidden.
Smoke Teller, foil. Get the foil.
No, well, no, and if there's a chance there's not a chance we play two Smoke Tellers, is there?
No. Well, why wouldn't we take the foil Smoke Teller?
Because then they could tell how many Smoke Tellers we have. Look,
this is how deep we go. This is how deep we go on this stream.
I'm going nitty as hell.
Jeez.
I mean,
they can tell.
I mean, if you think about the difference in value between a foil and non-foil Smoke Teller, and the chance that
the prestige of it all.
Giving up information of that you have 2 Smoke Tellers in your hand could be relevant. Boy.
Okay, scroll down. There's gotta be something for us, right?
Well, yeah.
Nope.
We fate. Jeez.
So I know what I pick here. What's your pick? I think it's fairly obvious.
I think I take the Voices.
Nope.
I take the Voices or the Skullkin.
Okay, so those would be my second and third pick.
What's your first?
I would take Stubborn Denial. We have a lot of 5-power things. It's a 1-mana counter late in the game for us. What I mean, would
okay.
any of those cards make the cut over
sure.
what we have right now?
No, that's a good point.
Even if we board it.
Honestly, I just look straight past it. Ooh. Master of the Way, Charger, or Grizzly?
What's down? I would consider a...
Oh, yeah.
I would have taken a Thornwood Falls here over those, but no Thornwood Falls. I would pick Master of the Way. We have 2 removal spells right now, and Whisk Away.
Yeah. It's rough on our curve.
Snowhorn Rider's a 3.
Ooh.
We don't want the Highlands. Treasure Cruise would be nice.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is a card that is a win more card for us.
It is.
But
it does let us draw cards. I guess it's if I would take that over. Well, it's still 3. I don't know.
Because there's also the Savage Punch might also be really good for us. There's a bunch of good options here. Highland, Savage Punch, Treasure Cruise. I'm less high on the Treasure Cruise.
What's your pick?
Probably Savage Punch or Tumor Ascendancy.
I agree with Savage Punch.
Okay. Yeah, Ooh. Oh, man. Okay, so there's...
I think we got Fatties covered. I think we'd play... Would we? I guess we would play another Stohorn Rider over something. Over Sagu Archer, probably.
Yeah.
I would play Temur Charger over Smoke Teller.
Yeah.
I think we got fatties covered, though. I mean, Feral
it's
Cruciak,
just the one...
2 Pine Walkers.
The one... It is target creature gains trample until end of turn. That's pretty nice. For, like, you know...
Mm-hmm. Is there a card down or no?
No. Or not a relevant card, anyways. I think there's good things to be said for both those. Let's go with Charger. Another Master?
Yes.
Because I'd say it's between that and Long Shot Squad.
Yeah.
And I feel like the Master is a good way to make up for a lack of removal. So we could do Awaken the Bear as a trick or a Glacial Stalker.
We have 19 creatures in 29 cards. Yeah. I think I would take the trick.
Yeah. Wish we had that
Bear's Companion. Wow, that's real late. It's good with Temur Saber too. Sick with Temur too. Or Incremental Growth.
Or a what?
Incremental Growth.
Eh.
It's easier for us to cast.
It is. I kind of like the extra bodies.
Okay.
I feel like if we have 3 targets for incremental growth, we're already doing pretty well. Plus it's sick with I just can't turn down the Treasure Cruise. Unless you... And I don't even know if we'd want to start that Treasure Cruise, but...
I think yeah, I would take the cruise.
But I don't even know if we're playing the one Andros that we already have.
Death Frenzy came back. How good is Death Frenzy good against? I don't know. I wouldn't play any of these.
I think it's pretty damn good against us.
Take the Death Frenzy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Alpine Grizzly.
Alpine Grizzly is a really good in our deck, I think. Because we have the Savage Punch. It turns on our Mastodons.
How much do we need blue? I mean, can we just cut blue? I would take the Highlands here.
Yeah. I kind of...
Or play the blue high-end blue card so we don't need it right away.
Yeah. I think that these mystics just help us out a lot. It's also most of the ways that we get things out of the way.
Right into being is out. Stubborn Denial, I think we don't start at this point over what we have. Even though I lobbied to pick it. If someone plays a lot of removal, I think we can board it in.
Sure.
I don't think we need the Enhanced Awareness. I would cut that. Master of the Way I'd cut.
You cut a Master, yeah.
Naturalize. We're not going to play
sure.
another creature. He'll never cut.
Yeah, good call.
Briber's Purse? I would take the Briber's Purse over that guy. Yes. Can't get decked.
What?
Can't get decked.
Sideboard against that X mill spell that we saw go by.
That's right.
See, I'd be more inclined to keep.
Dude, look at we have so many cards.
I know.
Like we were the only we might be the only green drafter at the board. I mean, look at that green.
Yeah.
We could almost go mono green.
Yeah, and run these.
I'm not saying we should. So yeah, 2 Smoke Towers and then come out. I think naturalize out.
God, wow! That is a savage 2 drop slot. Whoa! Everything got really big.
Make the cards smaller on the bottom. Did you reset Moto?
I changed the resolution. We were at a higher or at a lower resolution previously.
Okay. So let's see. Let's move all of our morphs to 3.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just doing bookkeeping.
Yep. I don't think we said that off the side just now. Oh man, I forgot about that. We have 2 Planeswalkers. I wish we would have gotten at least one of those Loxodons, but is this even starting?
I don't think Archer starts. You can board it in against Flyers.
I'm just gonna set that to the side. You think Master of the Way goes away?
I think so.
Do you think Whisk Away goes away?
Leave that for now. Move the Mystics to 3. Okay, so now we're talking more here. So this is 24 lands. So
we need to cut one thing.
I also think this could be an 18 land deck because we have so much that wants to morph. I mean, Pinewalker is 5, Snowhorn Rider is 5.
Sure. We have stuff we can
keep
do.
Mana up for tricks.
Yep,
we
and for the
removal,
Sabertooth.
And the Sabertooth. So I think this is an 18 land deck.
Oh man, Sabertooth and Ethereal Ambush. That's sweet.
So I think we need to make 4 cuts. Naturalize. That's one.
Wait, 4 cuts.
Yeah, we have 4 lands. We're at 23. Oh, yeah, one more.
Yeah, one more cut.
Math bad.
I mean, I
think it's Whisk Away.
I'm really like.
I understand.
I guess
or
we have Savage Punch, we have Wild Slash, we have Bathe, we have Awaken the Bear.
What about Sudden Reclamation? That's in there. That 4-drop.
Yeah, I'm
like
almost wondering if Sudden Reclamation is better in this deck than Treasure Cruise is.
It could be. Maybe Cruise.
To the top 4 cards. Creature card and a land card.
Is Hooting Mandrills better than like a single Frontier Mastodon? We have 2 Frontier Mastodons. Play 1 of each.
Sure.
Because you could, I mean, like... like, if you trade, you could easily play...
Yeah, because we really only, like... The only time that the Frontier Mastodon gets up in, like, yeah, okay. Although we can cast them, then we get our Sabertooth, we bounce them back and replay them. Take them...
Upgrading them by 1.
Yeah, that's totally worth 5 mana. Put a +1/+1 counter on target Frontier Mastodon, and it can't attack until the end of your next turn. Seems like a good value. I'd play that card. Oh man, these. We also have Heirs of the Wild, which aren't exactly removal, but
yeah, they're gonna take something out of it.
Yeah. So okay, so what were we deciding? We're deciding between Sudden Reclamation and Cruise.
I'm fine with Sudden Reclamation and Ober's Treasure Cruise because it's very possible we might need a land anyway.
The other thing is we could put. I kind of almost want to put Ambush in that same consideration. Yeah, I really want to keep that. All right.
I actually think Treasure Cruise is better than Sudden Reclamation because the stage of the game we want to cast both. I think we may be able to cast Cruise for 1 to 4 mana
and then hit something. Yeah, no, that's a really good point. All right, so that puts us at.
That's our 22. So we need to add 14 lands. Which probably got to be. No, I think that's got to be 3 or 4. We don't need 8 forests. We already have 4. We already have 4.
Yeah.
I would drop the forest to 6. 3, 3, and then maybe 1 and 1. That's how I do it. The thing about it is, like,
yeah,
it seems like a lot of islands, but if you don't hit an island and you're sitting on Whisk Away, you just feel so awful.
Yeah. And
we can cast so much on 3 with any mana, so even if we draw 2 islands,
we can
cast so much. So.
No, I like this. Okay, let's just make sure that we're not leaving anything out. Do the... when we're playing Cuba, I always call it my Karn check, because he always gets up by the lands, and so I always forget about him. Yeah, because these two I'm really confident we made the right call in cutting. Man, yeah. Oh well. I think it'll be fun to rewatch this draft and see if we should have picked up on how much blue is getting cut earlier. I felt like blue was flowing pretty well.
Well, we got... What did we get? Whisk away... We didn't get that much blue. We got a... Well, Whisk away wheeled, which it shouldn't have. What are we playing from? Frontier...
Oh, I haven't submitted the deck.
Yeah. We got 3 minutes.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna...
I think this is what we're running.
Yep. Oh, we do have Hooting Mandrills and Treasure Cruise.
That's fine. There's two delves.
Yeah, 2 delves.
Odds are you draw...
And especially with, like...
less than one of those a game, actually.
Some of these things we're looking to...
So maybe we go 10 turns.
This looks good. It looks a lot different from our last deck, but It looks good. I guess I'm gonna stop the recording, but I'll keep the stream up.
Oh, here we go.
And we're back for the recording as well.
All right, match 1 with our Teamer mid-range deck.
Feel good. Yeah?
Yeah. And
of course.
Immediately get punished.
18 lands.
Well,
Fair enough.
I think we got to keep this.
Yeah.
Alright, so the plan will be draw lands.
Yeah. Well, we have enough of them.
I think we'll take 3 in a row, actually, so...
I think what we need is to hit 2 good creatures on the Ethereal Ambush.
Yes.
Not. What do you think?
Island Aspirant.
Island Aspirant? Okay. Because we could also do this, and then we'd be able to Pinewalker next turn. But we wouldn't really... I guess we're not really willing to trade off the Pinewalker.
No.
So, maybe I like it. Yeah, so we don't have a lot of, like, just your creature is dead removal, but we have a lot of tricky stuff to...
Yep. Oh, sweet. Now we can attack.
Yeah.
Now we can play the forest.
Yeah. Well, you're asking for 3 lands in a row. You're 2 for 3 right now.
Well, I'm 2 for 2, I think.
2 for 2.
Well,
oh, sorry.
So far, yes.
Yeah.
There's still 1 to come. I understand what you're saying.
This guy doesn't have the Death Key.
Well, there could have been another one, but
yeah,
we took 1. Playing Abzan. It would make sense the person we play first would be Abzan, I think. Yeah, sweet. So we got there. So attack with Aspirant.
Yeah.
We'll trade Aspirant for anything.
Yep.
Any morph, I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, and then so we'll have once we hit 5 mana, we'll have.
And then make sure you play the Highlands post combat, not
Yep.
the forest. Yeah.
Yep. We'll have 5 mana up, and then have the option of Ethereal Ambush or flipping the thing for the tricks. Block with that. I'm happy to.
So this guy was certainly to our left because we had his 2 whispers.
Oh, Behemoth.
What was it? War Behemoth?
Yeah.
Actually, Behemoth's bad for us at 6 toughness.
Yeah. This guy is looking that might be I mean, we've only seen 2 cards in his deck, but Whisperer and Behemoth. It's kind of a go big.
Yep,
strategy.
might be a Abzan ramp deck of some type.
At least we kept that Whisk away.
I actually think I think Abzan is actually a good matchup for Teamer, unless they got a ton of removal like our last deck.
Yeah.
Or my last deck.
I'm also worried about like the first strike outlast type stuff.
Sure. We got Savage Punch right now
Yep.
for that.
Yep. Yeah. No. It seems. I think that Abzan is better than it is.
Passing?
Could be a. Oh. Speak of the devil.
So he doesn't have Kill Shot or Sandblast up.
I'm thinking swing.
Yep. And if he blocks, we'll
Morph.
Yep.
And I'd like to just hold up.
And for anyone who may be watching, this should be a pretty clear signal to our opponent that we did not attack with this last turn and did not want to trade it, and now we're attacking with it, so it is almost certainly something we can unmorph. Yeah, so he should not have blocked, so it's a good play for him.
But he's not going to expect us to.
And then I think we keep Ethereal Ambush or unmorph up, depending.
Yep. I wanted to click through that quick so we weren't. So let's say he swings with a Bondkin. Which is it better for us to Ethereal Ambush or unmorph?
Ambush. I think pretty.
But
clear,
then,
because if we manifest a land, we absolutely would trade it.
Yeah.
A manifested land for it.
I'm just trying to think.
And if we manifest, say, 2 creatures that we don't want to trade for it, then we just don't have to block.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just thinking how does that affect the tricks? Like, because you could have the +1/+1 counter.
Abzantron?
There's that
or
too.
Or Dragon Scale Boon? Is that what you're talking
No, I'm thinking of, it's just 1 counter. It's just 1/+1/+1 counter.
I'm not familiar. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Dragon Scale Boon does 2.
It's white colorless.
Does it sacrifice an enchantment?
Am I just making up cards? I'm probably just making up cards.
It could be. I'm not. It's not ringing a bell.
Like the Defiant Strike? Is that not Defiant
That's
Strike?
not.
That's not. Never mind. I'm just making up cards.
So don't get your mouse away from that.
The what?
Get your mouse away from the OK button so you don't accidentally click through it if he attacked. He outlasts. We should Ethereal Ambush end of turn.
Yep.
That's really good for us.
Yeah.
And we've got the Savage Punch, so we can't. If he spends another turn outlasting,
Yep.
That's super good for us.
Come on, 2 creatures. Oh,
Wake of the Bear. And alright.
Land.
That's cool.
Well, I think we swing.
Swing. So do we play around Death Frenzy?
I don't feel like playing the Pine Walker here because
you don't want to.
I don't want to.
Okay, so
because next turn, if we don't draw a land, we have Savage Punch, Mastodon in the same turn.
Okay. Our opponent could.
Because what are we?
Sweeper. So end hostilities, Crux of Fate, or Doom Blast at rare. Keeps this. This is a better play for any of those cards.
Mm-hmm. I'm just trying, what scenario is this worse for?
If he has no removal or none of those cards, putting down Pine Walker or Frontier Mastodon just to get more
damage through.
More dudes on the board.
So I'm thinking this also makes it. This is probably the most likely scenario where he attacks, but he doesn't. What is he scared of there? Is he scared of?
He's afraid of dying. I mean, I think he's
because he also didn't.
He's trying to stay back. Yeah. The 3/2 blocks any of our manifests. that drew something out of him.
What?
Drew something out of him.
What's 4 mana?
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Still need mana, so that's fine. If he had mass removal, he would have. I think he would have played it right there. So I would play. I would probably play both out.
The face down.
Well, no. You know what? Play the face up Mindwalker, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's.
Because we want to. Otherwise, we want a Savage Punch.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yep. And this also makes it so we get the counter on the Mastodon.
Yep.
Did not want to trade either of those for 2 damage. Well, he's down to 12 already.
No, that's why he's not attacking with his Bombkin or outlasting it anymore. I also feel like he should have more cards in hand. It's weird sometimes where you look up at your opponent's cards in hand and you're like, you only have 3 left. Like, what's happening here?
Especially since we mulled and he didn't.
And we're basically on the same cards in our board as better.
Yeah.
I mean, Whisperer is kind of a dead card on board right now.
What is?
Whisperer. It's
a sure, yeah.
I mean, early on, it didn't even ramp up
did
anything.
Yeah. I'm going to need a sweater after this round. It is cold down here.
You have heat in this house or what?
Oh.
That's fine.
Yeah, no, but he actually, that's
we
great.
Savage Punch to that guy?
Savage Punch the Bondkin.
We can do it with our Manifest.
What?
Right? That's the better play, to do it with our Manifest, because it'll have Ferocious.
So then it'll be a 5/5 and they'll trade.
Yeah, the only thing we'd have to worry about would be like a Feeder Resistance or something else.
Feeder Resistance, that's the card I was talking about.
Oh, there you go. See, I don't think you think of it as a +1/+1 counter. I think of it as protection from any color.
But it also gives the
I
give
understand.
the counter damage.
Butt fight.
Okay.
Well, now we'll Savage Punch the Bondkin with the Pine Walker.
Yeah.
And go to town for 9.
Yeah. I approve.
And then the Mastodon as a 4/3.
Yep. I'm going to play the Mastodon before we attack. I guess I don't know why I'm playing around things I don't know what it is, but Savage Punch. Target creature you control. Target creature you don't control. Bam. I'm just going to play this. There's not a condemn or anything in this format, but
Get in there.
1 mana white flash.
So he's got 1 card too. So it's got to be a good one. And the top of his deck's got to be pretty good too.
Yeah, so we have 2 lethal threats.
And Hostilities and Doom Blast are pretty good for him. And
Yep.
Scoops. All right.
Scooping's good for us. Alright.
Death Frenzy's actually good against him too.
It is, but
we have no black mana.
add a black, switch out our blue splash for a black splash.
Archer's good against him. The question is, do we give up our aggression to do so? My thought is no.
Yeah, I'd prefer not. These airs are good against him.
What is?
The airs?
Yes. Anything bad?
Sabretooth's good against him because he's playing Magic.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, there's things we can do to get around those.
No enchantments, no artifacts. What did he kill our creature with?
Grim Contest.
Yeah, nothing really great to get around that.
No.
I would leave it. I don't think I have any changes.
Yeah.
Will we on the draw this time, likely?
Hopefully, let's get 7 cards.
Hey,
I hear that's how
our
your
protocol is to mulligan a lot, so let's see what happens. Hey, look at
Keep.
that.
Snap keep. Oh, well, this is good.
Everything's a 3 essentially. I mean, the Mystic's not, but it is. Got all of our mana. Draw an air in the first couple turns. Alright. So, assuming we draw nothing we can play, what's your turn 3 play?
Grizzly.
Alpine Grizzly?
Yeah.
Okay. I agree. And if we can, we get the Siege Man.
Oh,
look at that.
nice.
Yeah, I'd play that too right
Oh,
now.
yeah. I mean, hopefully we can get a trade.
Yes.
How much power is this going to be on turn 3? Or on turn 4? If he doesn't kill anything. 11?
Yeah.
I'm still just swinging for the fences here.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's
that makes it even more like...
Yep. That we want to trade here.
Yeah, because we could awaken the bear, but I feel no pressure to do that.
No.
Now when we have an actual bear, we could awaken.
No blocks either. Some furniture or something.
Grizzly. Next turn, thinking drop Frontier Mastodon pre-combat.
What is going on
Or-
over there?
So what would he...
What is going on over there? No black mana, so that could be a color screw thing.
So I
what do
think
you
our-
have his tricks? You have Butt Fight, which you can't cast. I mean, we could... Is it worth Savage Punching here and getting in for 9? Or do you want to play it safe? Play 4/3 pass.
Play 4/3.
Attack with 3/1, or attack with both.
Yeah,
Would you trade the 4/2 for the morph?
because I would trade a trick for either of those two and 3 damage.
Okay.
If we have a 4/3 coming up, we can always make that punch play.
With this guy.
Yeah. And and if he gets a trick, that also gets us closer to Mandrills.
Of the hooting variety.
Yeah, and this hand has some...
tight on mana, so I guess, yeah.
Yeah, but it has some good... Oh, what? Okay. I thought he didn't block. I was really confused.
Okay.
Hey. That's fine. So yeah, the feet play, or the Savage Punch play wouldn't have worked anyways. But there's his black mana. Oh, we got our Sabertooth. We could swing with both, holding up Awaken the Bear. We could Savage Punch and swing for 9.
Let's swing with both and see what he does.
That's okay. Good. That's
I think
my
I would
vote.
trade either of these. See what if he plays a trick or something, then we could awaken the bear in response.
Mhm.
And if not, right now we're winning the race, so we could play like Mystic and Unmorph.
Yep. Yeah. No, that's kind of what I'm feeling too.
Like if he just straight trades here for the Mastodon, I think that's fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't feel the need to...
No awaken right now. And morph the Mystic, I think, right?
Yeah, well, what are other options? I mean, that's really the only option.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
Man, plus we have this... Yeah, this is... I'm feeling pretty good here. That did turn off Ferocious for Savage Punch, but... This is 5 to Unmorph. Okay, that's what I thought.
Is it? No, it's 3 to Unmorph.
No. Oh, it
That's
is.
3 to you.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, that's...
That's okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So options are unmorph, swing with both.
He's got 4 in hand. I mean, I feel like I think I would trade either at this point. I feel like our 5 are still better than anything.
Oh yeah,
we could have.
that's
if he wants. I mean, with losing the Mystic would kind of suck, but
not. I mean,
with what we have, like it's not that big of a deal. He may actually trade for the Charger. No blocks.
No blocks.
That's good.
We can actually get the Mandrills.
I think that's I think
It's either Mandrills or Sabertooth, and I'd rather.
Yeah, let's do that.
Because then we have Trample, and we have that just. Did I do it right?
And we have that sets up Savage Punch. I think the Sabertooth is. It's great.
Yeah.
But I think this is actually the better play here.
Mm-hmm. I think so too. If we have another land, we'd have both Awaken the Bear and Savage Punch.
Okay. So he's going to kill the Charger here.
Yeah. No, he must have another creature.
That's probably pretty good for us, yeah.
That just seems...
If we draw an untapped land, he's in bad shape. Because we can Savage Punch and then Awaken the Bear, and our Mandrills would be 9/9 Trample. Fair enough.
I feel like swinging...
I think we punch the Orc and swing. He can't kill the Mandrills either way.
Punch the Orc and swing.
If we punch the Orc, our Mandrills are 6/6. He can't kill it. He'll have 4 damage on it, but he can't kill it. It takes care of the Church.
But then he trades the...
we don't have to trade with the Charger?
Oh, you're saying just attack with the Mandrills.
Right?
Because the other option would be to attack with both, and then
Awaken the
Bear on whatever he blocks with the... Because then if he blocks...
I think we should punch. The Sure Shot is a way for us to lose the game.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
So we get it off the board. He still can't do anything about the Mandrills. This turn.
Yep. And we still have... I mean, we still have a handful of gas.
That's right. Just go to 2.
Well, what... So he has to have removal there.
Correct. He needs toughness right now. I'm surprised he didn't block with the Emissary just to save 1 and get a 2/2 on board.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out is what he has that... Oh, maybe he has incremental growth?
Could be. Then would be... He'd put 1 on the Charger, 4/2.
Yep.
2/4.
But then I think Awaken the Bear just goes over the top.
And that would be his whole turn. Yeah.
So I hope that's the plan.
Or a sweeper that we haven't seen yet.
We're still not in bad shape with... Oh, I guess he gets to manifest. But
do you want to hide chat?
Hide chat? Oh,
yeah,
sure.
because it's on this. Give a little real estate to anyone who might watch.
How do I do that?
Can you hit close there?
There we go.
Who knew? Board Scale Dragon does not do anything. We win.
Nope. So now
we win.
We win. We could have cast that pre-combat and still won.
For the Robins.
Wake up, bear.
Oh, you can do that now. Fair enough.
I guess, yeah.
It doesn't really...
It would have been smarter to do it the other way, but... It's like... Yeah. All right, I'm gonna pause the recording here.
Yay! So we're going to the second round. We're
Going to the second round. Well, it's Swiss, so
well, it's still the second round.
we won the second. Yeah, got
we
it.
won the first round 2-0.
Okay.
We were going into the next match.
I like this deck. It's performed well so far.
It's all I could ask for.
Yeah. I'm not gonna keep the stream running, but stop the recording. Nobody's in the stream, right?
No.
Okay.
Not that I'm aware of.
No, it's not bad. Oh, they're still in game one, though.
What was that?
The other people are still in game one.
Well, they are, but at least it's 1-0, so hopefully it goes 2-0.
Yeah.
And then it's over, so. But who knows? I think we should get an account for this to keep track of stuff.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It's just too hard to go back and forth.
Yeah, you're right.
And then we know what's in there is, joint, and when we need to buy back in, then it's easier to keep track of.
Yep. Yeah. So I don't know what of this we should have, like, if we should have a mid round debrief. Oh shoot! I've been dropping a few frames. Has it looked okay, the stream?
Yeah,
Has it been
when I
choppy
looked
at
at
all?
it, seemed fine.
Okay, cool.
I could be wrong, but when I've seen it, it seemed.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're at
legit.
if you're at 30 frames a second, even if you're dropping 7% of your frames, that is still a lot of, you know.
Yeah. So I'm looking here at round time. It's going up by between 1 and 2 seconds a tick. So it's, you know, there's probably a little bit of skippiness, but I'll watch it a little closer this time. It's about, what, 16-second delay, it looks like.
Yeah, I was kind of reflecting on that game. I think that, like, we didn't make a huge amount of choices in that game. It felt like
Which one?
both of them really,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just a matter of like the cards that he had couldn't beat the cards that we had.
Correct. Yes. And I mean, once we had it's in game 2. Our hand ended up being perfect for the 3 mana. It would have been. I think if we had drawn a couple extra mana, the game would have been over faster actually because we would have played more threats.
Oh yeah. Well, and we had just that. Didn't we have that win on board if we had an extra mana? Like with the fight.
Yeah,
Awaken.
Correct. Had we drawn the untapped line, it would have been a turn earlier. So, but we had all 3 colors in the opener. Everything costs 3 to 4. I mean, kind of ideal when you're playing 1 a turn and they're all good like that.
Yeah.
And even had we stalled out or they had played, you know, some 3/2s or some 3/3s and we just were forced to sit there, we could have played the Mystic at some point and gotten in there. He had a couple pieces of removal. I don't know. I feel like Abzan is definitely a deck with the removal it has that could be a much worse matchup. Like when you're talking about going against like Jeskai or Mardu. Like if we get to 4 and 5 mana, we're just going to be playing bigger stuff than them for the most part, unless they're in their rares.
The other thing that I really liked about this deck is that there was a bunch of times where we had we had a bunch of options, so that no matter what, you know, whatever they did, we had a good response.
Well, yeah, and I think part of that is having the extra land in there too, where when you can attack with 5 open, knowing you can either unmorph or play a spell post combat, and it's going to hurt them no matter what.
Right.
Like that's kind of where you want to be, I think. Sometimes you only have 5 mana and all you can do is unmorph and you don't have any spells to play. Sometimes you have spells, but you can't bluff. You can't attack with your morph because the morph is a teamer charger, and so they just block with their 4/4 and you can't do anything.
Right. Yeah.
But when you actually have a legit, who's absolute close?
That's Phil.
Oh, Phil.
Yeah. No, that was good. I wish we had more morphs, but I think we.
Well, this is funny too because our last draft we only played 1 rare, Butcher of the Horde.
Yeah,
and it was very good for us. The 2 games we drew it. I don't think we have a single rare in this.
No. And
everyone talks. I've seen a lot of commentary on this format. People are like, "Well, it just comes down to whoever draws their bomb rares," and I just. Yeah. It's partially true, and like when it's something like Citadel Siege where you're not main decking enchantment removal, I understand it, and maybe if you play enough, you see it more. But like between our games, the game I played an Abzan deck last week that was no rares, and that one. Now I had 2 Abzan charms. A murderous cut, high quality uncommons, but it was a lot of interesting gameplay. Even these games were interesting again, where we could unmorph, we could play, we could play Awaken the Bear. Would we play around? And things to think about, and that skill and the decision you make actually determines if you win or not, and
Yeah.
not just turn 4 Citadel Siege, game over.
Right. And I think that honestly, my diagnosis is that there were no green rares open in the first pack.
Yeah.
And so nobody else was in green. And if you said, if you told me that, you can either have a bomb rare or you can have, all of the ridiculous green stuff that we have right now.
We have stuff in like Smoke Teller is a card that gets played. I bet you it starts 50% of the time in draft decks that have it. And
Really?
We have
50?
I bet it's 50.
Okay.
It depends how badly. I mean, twos are important. Everyone talks about this being a morph format, but I feel like
Yeah.
I like Smoke Teller is a card I like to. If I can get out there, get 2 damage in, and trade it for a morph, like that's doing work.
Sure. I don't know why I'm just keeping this headset on.
And we have Air of the Wilds. Like if you can get in with him and then play like Alpine Grizzly and attack with a 3/3 into their morph. With
Air of the
super good. And then later on, if they've got a Gurmag Angler or something, you just sit him out there and chump.
Yeah, we also didn't get our bro Heel Cutter.
Did not get Heel Cutter.
And honestly, that guy was also...
Didn't draw the Flame, the Wild Slash, didn't draw Bathe. We didn't really have... The removal we had were tricks, really. We had Savage Punch both games, which was good.
We won a game with a Teamer Sabertooth in hand. That's that's a good sign.
Ideally, you can play... I guess ideally you play Sabertooth on like turn 6 so that you can activate it if you need it right away.
Mm-hmm.
But, hey...
Hey Phil, I just turned up the volume. Is that better? It's probably going to take a while. I guess it'll be turned up by the time you hear this.
I guess one other thing we could start doing on the stream is if we get dead time like this would be... we would need more viewers, but we'll save the deck list before we submit. And
Sure.
then you can bring it
Yeah,
up.
that would be a good thing.
Anyone joining in.
I could also upload the draft.
Oh.
But then I'd have to mess around. I think what I'd want to do then is just make a cover screen that I can put over and then set that up and then come back.
Fair enough.
So people won't have to watch me flailing around with... Okay. This will be great. Then when we upload it, all of a sudden the volume will jump by like 10 decibels in between games. Who's Smarrow21? Who's Smarrow21?
Are they in chat?
Yeah.
Don't know. Oh, that's no. Don't know. Maybe somebody found us randomly. Bored on the Monday night.
Poor guy. So what do we? I'm trying to think of what we want to face next round, and I don't know.
Sultai could be potentially frustrating. They have a lot of high toughness guys. Sultai. I don't know. I guess it depends on the makeup of the decks too. Although with that said, like I would like our matchup against a fast Mardu deck or Jess guy, unless they drew some really serious cards like Flying Crane Technique or like Mantis Rider on turn 3 would be bad. Those are rares though. I mean, in terms of other stuff though,
and not even like I'm not sure. I think our deck is pretty well balanced. Like we are, we have things that we can play early that are fairly impactful. We have some good reach.
Yep. We have multiple trample creatures with pump and things like Savage Punch for removal. So
yeah,
I think the only thing that I guess would be worrisome would be losing by turn 5 or 6 with like a Trumpet Blast deck or something. If someone unmorphs a pony back and Trumpet Blast.
Sure, that is if they have a lot of chump blockers, that might be problematic for us.
Right, but if we can survive a Trumpet, if we have enough chumps, like we got to be favored at that. I mean, if we survive with a 3/3 and a 4/4 or something like that. Oh, whoa.
Wait, did you see the timer counting down?
No, I never counted down. Something weird happened there. We're still
Again.
25 minutes on the clock. So that basically, Well, this is a mulligan.
Yeah, again. That's okay. We had just fine mulliganing.
Draw.
Oh, there's three colors. Oh, it's slow, but...
Keep. It's easy keep. You're not going to throw that for 5.
Yeah, I'm not going to throw it for 5. When you say an easy keep, I guess easy keep and I'm happy to keep this are not necessarily the same thing.
I don't know. Like, I think...
But, so easy. If we don't get another land, this doesn't do anything.
Yeah, but I mean...
I guess it's not really possible for us to draw things that aren't lands and aren't morphs and aren't... Well, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
This Whisk looks good against Abzan.
Yeah, Whisk is good against Abzan. It's attacking or blocking on top of Library. Okay.
Yeah.
Stuck on 2.
I've yet to get...
Oh boy, 5 color?
Our favorite. Okay. You want Mastodon or Mystic?
Let's play... I would play Mastodon.
I'm thinking. Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get to a 4/3 Mastodon anytime soon.
No, I mean, yeah, because the fastest would be Long Shot Squad. If we get another land and then Outlast. Yeah. I don't know why I keep thinking that Awaken the Bear has a ferocious trigger on it.
I trade easy here. Just helps get Mandrills out a little bit.
Yeah.
If we need to.
Yep.
And if he's got a trick, I'll trade a Frontier Mastodon for a trick all day.
Sure. Monastery Flag.
Wow. So he was a blue card, so this might be 5 color.
Well, Whisk Away against...
Whisk it away. Let's see what we get. We don't want to dash that. So we could play Mystic, face down, take 4, and then next turn either try to Whisk Away or Awaken the Bear to actually kill it.
Or we could Whisk Away, and then that puts us...
1 away from Mandrills.
Right. I think... I think that we just need to get more lands.
Well, of course we need to.
No, but I'm saying that buying more time to get more lands. You want the...
We can Whisk Away.
Well, we sat here for a long time, so maybe he'll be... Yeah, I guess that... And then if he doesn't attack and we just wasted 3 mana, is that the end of the world? I mean, that's pretty bad.
He'll attack. There's like a 1% chance he doesn't attack.
And he can't get the raid trigger off of... Like, he can't... It's not a bounce to hand, so we can't just recast it. Okay. I would love a land here.
Morph the Mystic. I guess the good news is if he wants to play the Saddle Brute on raid, he'll have to spend 4 mana to do that, and he'll just trade the Morph with us.
Yeah,
which is fine.
The problem is if we block here, and he unmorphs it, and it eats our guy. Do we actually want to block here? Because then
we can not block.
Yeah. It's just rough. Yep. He's down to 2 cards.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
So the play would be play Heir to the Wilds or keep Awaken the Bear up.
Or we could attack. If he blocks, we awaken. If he doesn't, then we play air.
Okay, I'm in.
There's that trick.
I think there's a...
What?
Go ahead. Feat of Resistance he could have.
Yeah, Feat of Resistance could
He would have played it when we whisked away, though, because that would have been a huge blowout. That was a pretty low chance for him actually blocking here.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, in that case, it's 2 damage.
What could this be?
Yeah. Oh man, though, if he has Feat of Resistance, that would be such a huge blowout. 2 for 1, and then he has a 5/6 Saddle Brute.
Though we would take, what, 8, take 7, and then play air to block the Saddle Brute.
It's not gonna
It's down to 2 in hands.
Yeah. And
Okay.
Nice.
I thought there... I don't know why he would block that.
Yeah, when he...
He's at 22. Take 2.
Yeah. Yeah, when he blocked, I was like...
Could have odds on gut here. Which would be a reason, I guess, to block and say, show me. Okay.
Well, yeah, we have the air.
Mm-hmm.
We're actually really well positioned. Oh, God. Where are all of our lands?
What's, how much do we have in the yard right now?
3.
Okay. And I think if he had removed... Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. He's pretty good. Combat tapping. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless he's... What's...
He can get a land or a creature.
What?
Chooses Misfire Weaver. Did he actually... Jungle Hollow. And scroll to the chat.
Jungle Hollows.
Misfire Weaver is what he took. I saw it in the chat.
Okay.
So that's Misfire Weaver, almost certainly.
I'm so bad with names.
Click on the buttons.
What?
It's a 3/1 flyer that hexproof. For 3 mana, you can give something hexproof.
Oh, okay.
And have a 3/1 flyer.
Well, at least we have the long shot spot if we ever get our 4th man. 18 lands. Ouch. Sorry. Well, okay, so we can cast the Hooting Mandrills.
Oh, yeah, play the Mandrills then. Yes.
I did it the wrong order. And once he flips that misfire,
Savage Punch.
yeah, we can Savage Punch it. We shouldn't have to. We should have a long shot spot online by now. But you know, the reason we have all these good spells in our hand is because we don't have any lands. Okay.
Okay. Oh, Abomination. So he still has Misfire Weaver in hand.
But that's fine. We can still.
It's I mean, it's fine for now. It is somewhat bad because I'll have another 3-power flyer as
Yeah.
backup.
What does a dashed heel cutter do to him? It does 7, 9, 12 damage.
Yeah, but then he swings back a lot.
Oh no, I know. I'm just saying that it's getting up there. Hey, look, a land finally. It's a tap land. What do you think here?
I don't think we should take another 3 from the.
Right. Yeah. So you're thinking Savage Punch.
Yeah.
Unless there's a way.
Unless there's a way what?
I was trying to think if there's a way that we can make. We just can't get enough power to.
No.
Okay. So Savage Punch the.
We don't want to do. I don't think we want to do the air in case he has some weird trick. I think we just do one of the other two. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, the mandrills. Okay.
Fine. Misfire waiver means we're basically priced into playing the long shot squad, which I hate doing because it's 3 turns to get going.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely feeling like...
Unless we start attacking with like Air to the Wilds and chumping, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean... I think that
or if we draw
he's playing... I mean, he only has 4 cards. I don't know how many of those are creatures.
No.
I think, we could set up a heel cut eventually. Because, so what happens if we flip this and swing? We take 3 in the air, and he's at 17. Then... What's Mistfire to unmorph? The mana?
3 mana. Blue.
Yeah, blue 2 cards. Hey, another in there. Okay, so what happens... So what happens if we play a Pine Walker here instead of the Long Shot Squad?
If we do that, I mean, we can't attack.
Nope.
Unless you want to attack with Air to the Wilds and chump.
Nope. I was doing the math quick, but it's not a good play. The good news is I think we can beat this. What I've seen so far.
I agree, but yeah.
We could deal 15 to him next turn.
Well,
we'd be dead, but...
Yeah, so also assuming he plays something else. He's got 3 cards. He's got to have something else, right?
We don't know what he has the red for yet. It could just be a fireball.
Yeah. I will say I've played the 5-color deck a couple times and against it, and I feel like I've been unfortunate because like we definitely should have been much better.
Yeah.
So we have to
Outlast.
Yep.
We can swing with Mystic if we want to, I think. No?
Get more. We need more board. If we're gonna win, it's gonna be with more board, not less. I would play the other Mystic.
Other Mystic, okay.
If he has another flyer, I guess we get 1 turn. If he had like another Abomination. Really bad for us.
Yeah, any disruption at all is also really bad. We've at least held back the Woolly Loxodon.
He's unmorphing, so is it another Abomination? I guess it is.
Dig.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
That's
so
really bad for us.
oh yeah. Yeah. Sometimes sometimes you just lose.
Back to the 5-color thing though, like I don't know, like if we have a normal land draw, I think we win this game.
Yeah.
And so I feel like I don't know, I just don't like the deck. I've seen people do it and it sort of just works out for them, but it's not like, I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah. What is especially upsetting about this one is that, you know, this isn't particularly good fixing. And he just got it.
Sure.
And we were punished by not having enough lands, even though we were playing 18 lands.
Yeah.
Like, we're waiting on him, right?
Okay. Oh, we're waiting on him. There's nothing to do. I guess if he doesn't have anything snapped to take, that's good for us.
Yeah. He just couldn't decide which of... It's he's got the X spell that taps down, the X spell that deals direct damage, just like...
Yeah. Oh, he's getting in there. So he's got like a Become Immense or something? So air on Willy locks on.
Yeah.
Okay. I would probably double block the morph. Or just, unless you just want a single block. If you flipped over a Snowhorn Rider, or if you flipped a Snowhorn Rider, that I would double block, I guess. Those are the common morphs.
Sure.
Sagu Mauler, this beats too.
Yep.
Unless he has removal. And if he wants
yeah,
to,
that's
he
the
can just
only
trade
thing
for the
those that
morph.
we're playing into removal. But
we don't have much choice.
yeah, it's true. This at least disincentivized, like...
Trample.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Got us.
Yep. Let's just hit reveal hand. That would have been good. Show him that we have 2 cards that he should play around. Alright. So, we could try and go earlier and punish him.
No, we don't really have
Okay, so the Archer
Archer
once it comes in for Cruise? Or
War Name Aspirant?
no, I really like having the War Name Aspirant if we're going to try and punish him on mana. He also has a ton of morphs to trade with. I don't know.
Geez, I don't know what to take out. I mean, I don't think we can take out Pine Walkers.
No, absolutely.
Mystic. I feel like Mystic's another way to push Jam.
Yep,
damage.
I like Mystic a lot.
And we have... I guess
Maybe
I like it better than Longshot Squad, because Longshot Squad takes 3 turns to block flyers. This only takes 2.
Yeah, but I still want both.
Heel Cutter?
No.
Mastodon? Frontier Mastodon? What, 3 drops? Actually, I like it better than Mastodon. I would take it over Mastodon.
I was actually thinking about putting in another Mastodon.
Why?
What?
Why?
Because he doesn't have a whole lot of early stuff. Like,
yeah, but he has late stuff. So I mean, if he stabilizes, we
right.
can attack into
So,
anything.
Okay.
That's what.
See, so I think you either want to be much faster or one turn slower than the opponent. We can't get 1 turn slower than him, so I think we want to be faster.
And then I wouldn't even put in the Archer. Why put in the Archer then? I don't think you can play both Archer and 2 Mastodons. That's contradictory to each other.
But
you have to be more aggressive.
Because
I'm going more defensive.
So
this way.
because I think
trying
that
to play both.
I think that this drop. So this I kind of think of as like a silver bullet one shot type card against him. Nice. All of our colors. It's ought to be pretty good against him. We even have the Teamer Charger to replay if we want to. Of course, now we get these Luxac mana base, 3 colors, 3 basics, but
we had 3. That's what we had last game for almost the whole game.
yeah, it's true.
Well, we haven't drawn another land yet, so we could very well be in the same situation.
Yeah. We have how many? 10 green sources? For the
something like that.
Yeah.
It's certainly our most common color.
I'm feeling like
we have to play a 3-drop, so
yeah.
Play them
Okay. I don't think there's anything that we're playing around here, but I like the Grizzly.
Yep.
Okay. It's these life gain lands that make me hate the 4-color or the 4 or 5 color deck so much.
How, like, what do you mean?
What?
How? Why
Oh, just because they always seem to stabilize at like almost no
Sure.
life.
Oh, that's really
Ooh.
good. We have Dash Heal Cutter here for 100%.
Oh right, I thought that was an untapped land. Rubital.
He's in really bad shape.
Oh yeah,
Heal Cutter was like probably their best draw.
yeah.
Because now he has to play another creature and has to trade for the Heal Cutter, and we get in
Yep.
7 more.
Yep.
With a
There's not too many 4-drops that like trade and survive. Definitely not very many 3-drops. Cut again. He could have.
I mean, what else? I think so. I think we make him have it.
Yep. Because even if
We have a follow-up
even if he,
Mystic.
yeah, exactly.
Next turn, a Whisk Away next turn if we want it.
Yeah, even if he.
If we go to attacks, that's you really need to kill it now because this means he can't block. And so even if he can kill it with a Sandblast or something,
Yeah. Yeah.
wow.
Oh, and that was that would have been pretty
Didn't
good.
matter because he would have flipped and
Yeah.
he couldn't
Yep.
do anything.
Flipped, and we would have.
So okay, Heal Cutter's good.
So that makes me want to try and go even faster.
Wait a
but-
minute.
What?
Did you take out Ethereal Ambush?
No.
Why is it in the sideboard?
Why
Is
is it?
Treasure Cruise in? There's 39. What happened? There's 39 cards in our deck.
Illegal deck?
Well, they wouldn't let us submit. That's really weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got like
Well,
that was weird.
well, we can. Oh shoot! Did I stop the recording? I don't think I restarted the recording. Dang it. Oh well.
What did we miss? Most of round 2. We'll get game 3 here.
Yeah.
Hold on. On the draw, is there anything we want? Stubborn Denial's non-creature spell. I don't think we want that. We haven't seen no enchantments for Naturalize. I think good.
Yeah.
As good as it gets. So we get there.
Do we want this ambush?
Ambush is a card I would have considered taking out. What would you propose to put in for it? A right into being?
This or Mastodon? I don't like right into being just because it's blue.
Fair enough.
Yeah, if we had a better mana base for it.
I like Ambush. I would leave it in because it might be something where remember we played so well the first game where we could have Pine Walker or Ambush end a turn.
That's true.
We have 3 5-drops, 3 and Mystics.
Yeah,
all on more
yeah.
fun
It's just
5,
the
and
like
Archer.
I don't see him attacking into it at all, so it loses that value.
No, but then you unmorph. And then you go, and then he thinks, oh, because we haven't shown it to him yet.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. We at least have our slow way of stopping his Air Force. I like how we conveniently forgot to record our game with an illegal deck.
There's our Frontier Bivouac.
Hey.
We couldn't have submitted if we weren't forced.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't know
I
how that happened. There must have been a glitch where it moved it to the sideboard immediately after the match or something. I don't know. So it's all 5 cards. Is that right? Hey, 2-drop.
Take it. And I mean, I love playing this kind of stuff against this guy's deck. They could easily have a morph here, but I don't really care. Like,
yeah, that's fine. What if he has a guy? I mean, he's got to think about playing trading Teamer Charger for a Abzan Guide if he plays some morph. Or Abomination, which is good for us. Those are the 2 morphs we saw, right? Abomination and Abzan Guide. Infiltrator. Can't be blocked. Okay. And then it comes back as a manifest.
Yep. With another.
Right. So do you keep up? Do you attack and then whisk away that guy, or?
I feel like attacking and then whisking away. Because what are our other options? The other option is a face down Mystic.
A face down Mystic, and then playing Longshot Squad next turn.
Yeah.
We would take 2, and he would get 2 manifests.
Right. One of which is this guy.
And then he could play something too.
Yeah. I feel
he's going to get it at some point. I guess we'd rather have him have it later.
Right.
Pine Walker's probably tough for him too, though. I mean, attack, morph Pine Walker, long shot squad, unmorph Pine Walker.
Just race through all of those.
Yeah. They're just 2/2s. Like our draw actually handles 2/2s pretty well.
Sure. Yep. Yeah, and it's only unblockable when he doesn't have another one. So
right. I like that.
Playing the Pine Walker.
Yeah, and Pine Walker 5/5. Like we haven't really seen. He has Loxodons, but then we can maybe save the whisk away for a Loxodon or something.
Yeah, I think that this is fine because like that grinds value, but value only helps if you're still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that we can wait on the whisk away until he turns it face up to manifest.
Yep.
So, well, I guess it's not. Oh,
that's really good.
Yeah.
So the question is, should we long shot squat here? Because he'll probably turn his guy up and try to get more 2/2s. Or should we just hold whisk away up this turn?
I like the long shot squad because then he has to
spend the 3.
Well, but he doesn't know which one we're going to block, so we could choose the right one.
True. He could unmorph it first though, and then attack with it.
But then we can block it. It's only unblockable if it's the only creature.
You're right. Oh, you're right. Yes.
So in fact, we're guaranteed to hit it if he hits with both. Like we're
no attack. Right. I don't think we attack here.
Right, yeah, because he would just block with the manifest if it's bad. That ambush can do some work on this board. Although it's a 2/3, so we could still double block it. Now he's thinking.
And Pinewalker is good here.
Pinewalker is great here. Well, we have the thing of we have both Pinewalker and Ethereal Ambush. Like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. That morph is troubling. It could be the looter. It could be the... Yeah, the other option that we have is... next turn is Outlast Longshot Squad just to get it online and then hold up Whisk Away.
Yeah, that's true. 5 Abomination. So that's so the other one is
okay. Yep.
The loots.
Yep. Oh, I agree. I kind of like the Whisk Away Outlast plan than a lot more since we know what that is.
I think that's okay, but I think we attack with Pinewalker. If he like goes for a double block or even a single block, I think I would unmorph. Maybe attack Teamer Charger and Pinewalker. What do you discard? Dismal Backwater.
Yeah.
Let's see what we draw. Let's go.
Okay.
Maybe
I think I like attacking with the Teamer Charger, but not the Pinewalker.
Because if we could unmorph, I mean... No, because then we would have no blockers for this.
Right. I don't want to give him too many more loots.
Or do we just not block with anything?
I like the attack with Teamer Charger and Outlast.
And then hold up Whisk Away.
And then Whisk Away.
Abomination.
Yep.
Okay. Wait till after combat.
Yep. Maybe I got the bluff there. At least we have mana this time.
It's true.
It's a lot more fun to play Magic when you can play spells, make decisions.
This opened this up for the
what?
Attack anyways, though. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but now he attacks with these two.
The manifest of the Jeskai guy, though.
Right, and then when he unmorphs it, we whisk it away.
Oh, that's the guy you want to whisk away? Okay.
Well,
you were talking about it. That's why I wouldn't have attacked with the Charger, but that's fine.
Oh, I see. Oh, because now he loots.
That's right.
And he has to. This guy's gonna be on top of his library.
No, he won't. He just gets manifested.
If I whisk, so what I'm thinking is blocking here.
Yeah.
Making him turn it face up, and then whisking it away.
Okay.
This hits.
Is it auto? Or is it May?
It's a May. So then he either has to loot that away.
No, he just draws. He just discards something else.
Right. But I mean, so we're using. I guess this is a discard effect. Anyway,
I understand what you're going for, but do whatever you're gonna do.
Okay. Oops.
Hit okay.
I was just double checking that.
Yeah, I think attacking with Teamer Charger was a mistake.
I think so too.
He just wants to trade. Hit.
Are we okay with that?
Well then what are we whisking away?
I could set a stop after damage.
Do end combat stop.
Is that the right one? Yeah. So that
I guess we're okay with that.
Oh, I should do it right here, right?
Well, he could. No, don't do it now.
Okay. Oh, right, because then he could
'Cause then
replay it. Yep.
Right, and we just want to put it back on top.
Yeah, no, I definitely shouldn't have attacked with Teamer Charger. I wasn't thinking that.
Now, whisk away.
Do we whisk away that or this? Because now we have an answer to this.
I would still do the Abomination. I mean, it's a lot of mana he's got to put into it.
Okay. Yeah, and I guess this most likely is something that we can ambush.
Hopefully.
I didn't expect him to be willing to trade away the...
Neither did I.
Oh, okay. With that, I just realized, what if that was the Misfire Weaver?
Oh, I see. Well,
we would have just gotten really screwed there. Alright. Shake it off.
that's pretty good.
Attack, hold up, ambush, or...
So,
attack?
The morph that's tapped, in my professional opinion, is probably not very good. I think you would have unmorphed there to get more damage through. If or like an Abzan Guide or an Abomination you would have got through. So that might be like a Monastery Flock.
Sure.
And so my thought is the other two are probably pretty good. One of them probably is a Loxodon, which he can unmorph. So the question is, do you bathe in Dragonfire one of the other morphs and morph the Mystic or Ethereal Ambush? Because we kind of have to hold the long shot squad for
yeah.
the...
I think I like the ambush.
Okay.
And are we leaving the charger back?
Yeah, there's no way we attack here.
We're also starting to run out of time.
That's alright. The game will be over before that. We're at 16 and 10. We're at 7 minutes on the clock.
So that's
almost certainly.
Yep.
Maybe not.
Wow. Well, so I don't think it. Yeah,
Wow.
Just drop the.
Well, no, don't do it now.
What?
Cancel. Not end of turn yet.
Oh.
I mean, it doesn't. If you want, whatever.
Does it? He has no.
Okay, now. Well, it's actually pretty good.
Well, yeah.
Air of the Wilds is super good.
Yeah. Plus, we can. Okay. So we could attack with this.
No. Well, no. Attacking is not an option. We're at 10. There's no attacks here.
What? Air.
Not necessarily.
Okay, what are you thinking? Because we only have 6 minutes left.
I understand. So our options are...
Yep.
Play nothing, unmorph, Teamer, Battle Charger, or the cat, and bring something back to our hand to make it indestructible.
Right.
Or I think the other play would be Air of the Wilds, Bathe in Dragonfire, I think, over...
Yeah, I like that play
Then
the
we
best.
have to guess at what we want to bathe.
And I feel it's one of these two that we want to bathe.
We know there's an Abomination over on the right somewhere.
Yep.
Your pick.
Yeah, I'm just going to start playing a little bit faster because...
What was it? Abomination, a different one.
Okay. I don't like this. We don't have enough information. I want to get this Mystic down too.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Well, now I get to get that Mystic down, right? Face...
It's the delayed untap.
What?
Nothing.
Face down? So we can keep up the...
Yeah. It's gonna unmorph something kind of turn, Michael. Yes.
So...
He's gonna unmorph something. Locks it on. Abomination. Doesn't do much. I mean, he's gotta have a trick for that to be good. Master of Pearls would be sick. Scott delivers. 5 cards enter reveal soon. Misfire Weaver again? No, scroll down. You're at the... Go to chat.
Oh.
Scroll all the way to the bottom.
Yeah.
So that's probably what he took.
Puts Water Whirl into his graveyard, thank goodness.
Okay.
Flipping this.
Or, yeah, I guess so. You gotta have something, right? He's got 2 cards. Unless he can give something trample that Saber Cat or whatever
What?
his name is. The
Yeah. Was this the Trampler Trick guy?
Huh?
Was this the Trample Trick guy?
Which guy?
Somebody trampled over us.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that was just...
one of these could be a Teamer Trojan. He'd have to reveal a green card.
Man, we still have a lot of our removal cards, too.
Yeah. Yeesh.
Ooh.
That's gonna be an Abomination
Yeah.
or Lotus Pathogen. That's pretty bad.
Yep.
No blocks.
What?
No blocks.
No blocks, yeah. That's real bad. Ugh. Well, we still have outs.
No, we're not just dead. You should flip the cat.
Yep. I had this guy with an armament.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun. Swing?
Attack with the Heir to the Wilds this time. We have another one. We've got to
Yep.
push damage.
Yep.
He's
Yep.
dead in 3
Yep.
turns, 2 turns.
We can bounce with the cat too if he blocks. And we don't.
If we really want to.
If we can't trade, is what I'm saying.
It's fine.
Yeah, that I'll take.
odd play.
What?
If he draws another spell, I guess it's good. And then spell that he can cast, because then it makes him just one gem 4 or 5, which then we can't block with long shot squad.
Yeah.
Well, we will block.
Yeah, we will, but like.
But it takes him to 9, which is. I mean, if he's going to lose the game, going down 2 is not ideal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if he goes attack, we block, draw a heel cutter, we may win.
I'm sad that we're losing this.
Okay, so one of them's Teamer Charger. I don't know if there's anything we can do. So block Lotus Path June with Long Shot Squad. And then the rest of this is crapshoot. I would put, yeah, that's fine. One of them's going to be Teamer Charger. Whoa.
What's up?
We should put that guy somewhere else, I suppose. And then I'll give one of these things trample, probably, to do the final damage. Although, he'd have to reveal a green card. Huh. So he'd have to, so if he played a spell and then revealed a green card, Lotus Path Jin would do it, I think. No, it wouldn't. This is a weird attack.
Yeah.
Because I thought he had more mana. I didn't realize he didn't have much mana available. Don't click through anything because we do have the cat.
No, I know.
I'm telling you because those are the mistakes I make.
Okay.
I always click OK when I'm not supposed to.
Oh, what's he? Dig through time?
It doesn't do it. But does it matter? Okay, hold on. 4, 3.
We shouldn't have double blocked.
Maybe? Doesn't give trample.
I'm just gonna.
Hold on.
We have 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
Okay. This is really weird.
Yeah, he only has 1 mana left.
We actually have 9 power of attackers if he keeps it exactly like this.
It's true. Is there a 1 mana? Oh, there's the draw a card. It's like the Defiant Strike.
We don't have to give our guy indestructible. We have 4, 2, and 3 back.
I'm hitting okay?
Yeah, right?
Yeah. There's that 1-drop bird he could have.
I don't think he's played a land yet, so he could play an untapped land, or he could play a tapped land to gain 1 life.
Oh, he's delving.
For black.
Angler.
Okay. Heel cutter wins though.
Yep. So does Savage Punch.
You're right. Oh my god.
Wait, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Wait a minute though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Savage Punch return this
for 9.
9. Wait. Okay.
Oh my
Let's do
god.
this in the right order.
Yep.
So.
Oh my god. Yep.
We deserve this though. Yes.
Right,
to be
6,
fair,
9.
for most of the game, that top deck would have put us either that like it's we made it. It went until the last moment for us to top deck that.
So don't click through attacks.
No. Oh my god. All skills. But that's also a cool line that we saw.
Wow, GG.
Well, why did he attack all out there?
Yeah.
I mean,
he should not. That was a bad.
Yeah,
attack. He had nothing. I don't know what he was afraid of.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice. That's an incredible game of Magic the Gathering right there.
And
that's what we recorded too.
I was so
That's
sad
great.
and salty there. But to be fair, how many turns would that Savage Punch
I understand. I'm
Have-
with you. I'm with you.
been? You know, it wouldn't have
Return
been.
to details with that end around. Yeah.
I'm not going to stop.
That was a
Wait,
that
I'm
was
just
a
going to
bad
briefly
attack.
stop the recording then, so
Yeah.
that I get a little mark there. Jesus. All right. I did not want to lose the 5-color deck again.
Well, and he was like, that's a bad. Phil was saying that's a bad attack, and he got squirrely.
Yeah.
He did. He was under. If we had like 2 cards in hand, maybe he feels like he's like we're threatening a become immense
yeah.
or something like that. But there was no reason for him to do that.
But that also wasn't the only top deck that we had in that situation that was
Heel
a win.
Cutter would have won.
Heel Cutter would have won, which he saw.
Savage Punch. What
Savage
else do we
Punch.
have?
The Bear, Awaken the Bear.
Would have won +3, right?
Yep.
Well, no, would have been 3. We would have only done 8 with Awaken. No, we would have trampled. No.
Right.
No, we wouldn't have.
Yeah, because
We would have blocked.
so he blocks the 4 power, right? And then we put +3/+3 on the unblockable guy. Oh wait, that's 8.
That's 8. So
Yeah.
Awaken the Bear would not have.
Wait, but Awaken the Bear gives trample, right?
I don't even know what's in our deck anymore.
Nah.
Well, for removal, it's Bathe in Dragonfire. Do we have like any other high-end removal? I can't think. I don't think we do. I think we had 2. I think it's Savage Punch, which I didn't think of. And then even when I drew it, I was like, I didn't think it did it. And you're like, no, wait, it does. I'm like, oh.
Amazing. Just amazing. Yeah, I mean... Like, he put himself... Okay, I'm going to keep this. We have 18 lands. And
Yeah.
Yep. We need some lands, but...
Yeah, it's fine. Are we on the play or draw?
I don't know. I didn't choose,
If we didn't
so we're...
choose, then we're almost certain.
Oh, and he mulled the 6. Ooh,
Oh,
fancy.
look at this guy. Playing with his Zendikar lands. Fun land. Alright, here we go.
I'll take another Pine Walker, just fine, thank you.
As long as we draw lands.
Yep.
I'll take
Oh,
it.
we've never had a problem with lands with this deck, though, because we're running 18, so why would we? There we go. Oh, and it's even the 3rd color land.
It's 2 white. That's interesting.
Oh man, Awaken the Bear with Air of the Wild, what a combo.
Well, you'd have to cast it
Do it
first.
pre-combat? Oh yeah.
Pre-combat, Awaken the Bear.
Oh yeah.
It's a classy move.
Yeah. Bold play, God. Are those foil?
They look like it, yeah.
What? I feel like... swinging and dropping a master? Or swinging and dropping a Pine Walker?
Is it worth trading the air for the morph? Yeah, I'm okay with it, yeah. We can't... We have enough 3s that we're just going to sit here forever not attacking.
Right.
We could awaken the bear, too, if we really wanted to in the blocks.
Yeah.
Play Mystic
That's what I'm feeling, too.
and trade the Mystic if he attacks.
Yeah, because we have... We don't... With this hand, we don't need the Mystic to be our late game.
Right.
We have...
Double Pine Walker and
Oh, unless he plays... The only way I don't block is if he plays a Mountain. Okay. Oh, I just want to swing.
Yeah. No land for him or us.
What?
No land for him or us.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do what?
Let it go.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, so then...
How about, do you want to, what do you want, what's your thought?
My thought is whisking.
Yeah.
Or we could
yes.
awaken.
You know, whisk is better.
Yeah. And I just want to make sure that he can't...
No lands for another turn is
Right.
really good for
Oh
us.
my god, yeah.
And like next turn, if he plays that, we could even like awaken the bear on the what he blocks and get further ahead.
That was pretty good.